Good evening, afternoon, evening. Should set that too low. We should be stuck higher up. Anyway, so I thought I'd do a little update video. So you got the show video out, and it's going to be a trip video from when I went with Dad over the weekend. But as a video title would suggest, I'm going to talk about universal credit again. Universal credit. Oh God. So normally. Well, less from the get-go. People go, why don't you apply for jobs? I do apply for them. Well, that's the other thing I want to talk about. People do not ever message you, email you to say, I'm sorry, you've not been successful. Every single job I've tried for, and there have been quite a lot, total blank. Even like the local one, the Watson and Pratt. I even emailed them asking if there was any news, and they blanked it. So if you run a company and you employ people, at least have the decency to tell people that have interviewed that you don't want, thank you, you've not been successful this time. It's all this being left in fucking limbo that really pisses me off. And as if I wasn't pissed off enough, the universal credit thing was today. So normally you have to go in normally it's every week, but I go in every 2 weeks to the job centre for a little chat about nothing in particular. Same thing every week, which is fine, no problem, needs must. But normally it's every 2 weeks. I'm going to look after my friend's dogs next week in St Helens. And for some unfathomable reason, for the first time, it's after a week, like after today's. And it's like, But yeah, so I emailed and I messaged them saying, can we move that date? And basically the answer was no, and you might lose your universal credit over that. And it's like, I've only ever missed one, and even then it was because of a breakdown and she rang me. Always happy to oblige, always helpful, always friendly, do everything they ask. The one time I want an appointment moved, for a very good reason, mind you, I don't give a shit that you've been well behaved. We're going to sanction you. So yeah, so that's the current situation. As if I didn't have enough money as if I didn't have or whatever. So yeah, that's the way it is at the moment. Still applying for jobs. Still waiting for the license. I'm basically being pushed from pillar to post by two fucking idiotic government departments. So yeah. So that's where we are. So yeah. So on the upside, I'm going to look after my friend's dogs this coming week because my friends helped me so much after the accident, cancelling on them because this is like their first holiday in 4 years. Wasn't an option. So if I lose universal credit, it just means more bills will go unpaid. My mobile's currently been cut off because I haven't paid the bill. Something else is due as well. But that's the other thing, you don't get travel expenses. It's weird, when you get a job, they will pay your travel expenses for the first, 6-8 weeks or something. But they don't pay travel expenses for universal credit meetings. Aberystwyth is 30 miles that way from here. And it costs over a tenner a time. So that's over 20 quid a month over universal credit. But yeah, ideally, just somebody give me a fucking job. That's all I want. I just want to work. Oh well, needs must. I'll just say as well, I know a lot of, they're pushing a lot of people who can't work or on disability and stuff onto universal credit and stuff. It's like, it's just, it makes me laugh as well. We can get all these people on Facebook and stuff. Well, if people didn't have an easy life on benefits, and it's like, that is such a made up load of old bullshit. It's not an easy life on benefits. Yeah, some people don't want to work and some people really do make do, but you don't get that much money. So yeah. So yeah, that's all I want. Somebody to give me a fucking job because I need the money.